Alright. We can either do an impromptu mission or we can do a regular one. Also, Grizzly said he's gonna join, so let me quickly give him the password. I'll be right back.
How is... So, Chromium's only hope is to get back to the vehicles, right? Chromium's only hope is to get back to the vehicles, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, he's screwed.
Yep, he's screwed.
If I were him, I'd take a nade and just pull the pin.
Commit seppuku.
User joined your channel.
Seppuku is not
holding sorry, Sniper. I thought the password for the server is the password as a channel. I'm pretty sure I said that, but that's okay.
I can get into any channels. I don't need passwords.
Sniper. As soon as you left, they fucked up. Guys, you should not. And I'm going to say this again, you don't separate into 2 fire teams when you're doing this. We've said this multiple times, and this was just another example of that. Other thing...
Quick question, is zombies disabled on this mod set?
Zombies are still in the mod set, but I'm not spawning them. It's the tier 2 to tier 4 mod set.
Liru, a little constructive criticism before I leave. I mean, you did say that the thing is we got engaged at that first objective, and the whole idea was the enemies were supposed to just start sending the majority of their force over there to fight us. So we went around. Now, realistically, there shouldn't have been that many enemies.
For 5 officers, there should have been a lot more. I was being lenient.
Told you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unknown on PID, so we can either do an impromptu mission to eliminate the surviving officers, or we can do the next mission. Your call. What do you want to do?
Well, I just got called into work, so I have to go.
Alright, that's fine. We got Sniper coming back. We got Grizzly here. What do you guys want to do? You want to do impromptu, or you want to do mission 2? We're an hour and a half in our time.
Anything for me.
Too many freaking AI for 5 fucking officers.
I just had to get a brand new router. I just drove to Comcast, but it's still pretty shitty, so I think there's something wrong with my fucking Ethernet.
Alright, Grizzly, you wanna take charge?
Yeah, sure, just give me a little bit. The older tier 2 mod set.
Oh, fucking
do you want the impromptu mission, or do you want the tier 2 mission? Or I'm sorry, the second mission.
Disconnected from your channel.
What's the second mission like?
Second mission will be a search and destroy of an enemy vehicle. Impromptu mission will be kill the remaining officers. Impromptu mission will make the second mission easier, because right now second mission is on the harder difficulty.
Impromptu.
Alright, impromptu it is. Get on the server. I'm going to quickly set things up, weed out some of the bodies, etc., etc.
Alright, I should have all the mods now. Or at least less mods.
Yeah.
Question, was the red team pushing into the compound?
Well, John McClane and others except for me and Comion pushed in straight away without letting us catch up, and it was in broad daylight. And I think they got mowed down by the guys to the right, because there was a building that had garrison units, and I couldn't shoot them through the fence. The fence is Russian armored.
Because
Are you kidding me? I got nailed through the
compound.
That's how I died.
I shot 3 people through the fence, but none of them reacted at all. They just went, what fence?
It's because you put a silencer, so it slows down the bullet.
Yeah, no, but it still didn't go through the gaps or anything like that. Just...
Arma very rarely likes to do that stuff.
Yeah. Still,
yeah,
we weren't getting shot and killed, and then I tried to push around so that I could get hits on the helicopter, but they started pushing up on me and coming in heavily, and I was the one who got hit first. And
oh, I probably just crashed just by doing that.
Yep.
Setting up the impromptu mission. I will be ready for a brief in exactly 8 minutes.
My armor crashed, so I'm loading in.
Yep. Now let's see what the fuck garrison's here real quick. Garrison.
I think we can split up every guild between those two.
Yeah, FPS backed off.
No, your signature check timeout.
No, not the signature. Are you? No.
Sorry, Rat.
Rat King. Are you gonna blame that on me too, Rat King?
Yes, I am.
Because strikes again. Talking about strikes, how are you, Gravelo? Got off. Dead inside, as always.
Please no. All that changed to the server was just it restarting. And that's caused the signature. I put on the exact same mod list that's on the form.
No one was standing near Rat King before, were they?
They were. I moved right next to the Arsenal, so the Arsenal's infected as I was getting into it.
I don't even have Chernobyl zone. Fuck.
Are you gonna play with that me too, is it, Grizzly?
Yes.
Yeah, fuck yeah, Gravelo.
Because I do believe it was you who told me to delete it. Continue on if everybody's ready and I'm not there. I'll just join them.
4 minutes.
Don't delete your mods.
I was about to say, if you put him in the tower for me, that'd be great.
Remember to grab everything this time, like a
But he
light
didn't.
for your map and all that shit.
Only pussies take everything they need. I'm gonna run in there with
So you're a pussy?
No, I've taken a knife, thank you. Only a knife.
If he doesn't take a knife, lightning bolt him.
I don't even think there is a knife in.
I just prefer you guys to get the missions done, not fuck around. Thanks, Bill.
What just happened?
You know my opinion on that.
Yep.
Now you know why I didn't take over.
Yep.
I've never seen such a shitty line formation in my life. But yeah.
Alright, mission's ready when you guys are.
No, you weren't. You were too slow, and because you were too slow, we had to fall back behind you because medics don't take the front position, buddy.
Hey, Excel, join the group.
Which is a very unlucky misconception about fighting, yeah. Medic is just another soldier specialized in something different. The only point where he's important is an armor because there he actually helps people to keep on playing. Doesn't mean that you stay back, that's the point.
But this is not real military, but armor. So
yeah, that's
the
what I
argument
said,
is
it's a
invalid.
sad misconception.
Come in. What rifle do you have?
It's the big M249.
Yeah, me too. Long power.
Not the big one, it's the short.
We're gonna make this one even fucking easier. The only threat will be the goddamn BTR.
I still have 400 rounds of 5.56 pouch and 10 40 mic.
Let me add some fucking
rounds.
camping lanterns over here.
Oh, stealth? Oh.
Well, we can't
I
do
just
stealth
know how-
ops effectively, so yeah.
Alright, very quick briefing.
What the fuck is squad lead?
So we don't know how many of them got out, but we need to tie up loose ends just to make sure. On the map, if you can see it, there is a red flag marker. We believe that is the secondary fallback point for any remaining officers that are still alive. You're going to need to go there and take them out. However, in about 45 minutes from now, not even, should be about 40, from literally right now, the officers will extract to a different position, and we have no idea where that is. That is your time limit. Short range 60, long range 50. Remember that. Mission is a go when you are ready because the clock is already ticking.
I'll check.
Go check.
Copy.
I want an impromptu mission, we'll make it impromptu.
Short range.
Long range.
Long range.
Medium range.
No.
Mini range.
So let's start setting up these positions here. Let's take a frickin' car.
Oh man, you love us really. It's a love-hate relationship.
What did you say?
It was
It's a love-hate relationship.
That's Excel who said it, yeah.
Oh, my apologies. Well, where's XL? Where is he? There he
Quickly
is.
set everything up, then I'll take a look at the stream and ask how you guys are doing.
That's in.
He's not in, so. Like, you guys are fucking like, digital to me. I can't even understand what you're saying. I can remove and find, but TeamSpeak's just fucked for me. So, can't really do much.
Meep. Meep, 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 meep.
Put some impromptu fire teams over here.
What rifle is that, Bill?
Now we literally just wait on them as the timer ticks down.
That's an M4.
It's up to them.
On
Gav most likely has
another
just a
one.
goddamn strike, because he's just messing with me. Player base, that was just a mistake on John's part. And he just wanted to argue with me and say that, you know, that was way too much infantry for 5 officers. Yeah. Yeah, 5 officers that coordinate the entire operation, and it was really lucky that we got, you know, 6 officers total in both places at the same time in the first place. Yeah, totally. Totally too much.
No one. We don't have
Sarcasm.
No one stepped up.
Yeah, well, clock is ticking, I mean...
In circles.
Griffnado, you're in charge since none of you fuckers want to command.
God damn it, what?
37 minutes.
Get in the fucking vehicles, you fucks. Where are we going?
Now, I am going to also put in some... some squads here to be combing the shit. We'll put one up here as well. And we don't have to edit anything because they should be guns up right now because 3 of the 6 officers are dead. And I'm gonna fucking... I keep thinking, like, I need to put the garbage script on, and then the garbage script fucks with some of the infantry, so I need to then turn it off, so... Ugh. They've got 2 vehicles here.
Was that one that you're in, then?
So what do we got? We got 4 people, probably down to 8. Alright, nope, we're up to 9 again. And now it's just up to the player base. 36 minutes. How are you guys doing? Just gonna have a conversation with people on the internet now. Yeah, exactly, Tutti Frutti. Yeah, 32 units for that. Like, this should have been fucking swarming impromptu, literal full fucking Russian military. I can't even pronounce it properly of what it should have been. But for the sake of Arma, again, you gotta tweak things. Yeah. Alright, here, how about this? They're trying to leave Bill Med behind. Alright, how about this? Let's pull... I don't like straw poll shit. It takes me too long to set up. Simply put, capital F if you think they're going to pass this one, lowercase f if you think they're going to fail it. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I'll put in my answer now. Again, capital F if they pass it, lowercase f if they fail it. I think they're going to do a capital F here. Because I think that even with all these mistakes, just the amount of infantry that has been put down is just so few that I think they're going to be able to pull it out unless there is a catastrophic flaw. A lot of you think they're going to fail it, and I do understand where you're coming from, but I know these guys. They did this first assault really well. It's just Sniper, unfortunately, got beheaded, and when your frickin' squad lead goes down, you know, your units are just gonna get bunched up, you know, not receiving any orders. Of course, they're gonna kind of fuck up in that sense, but with squad lead's gonna be Griff NATO from the sound of it, begrudgingly, I want to say. He hasn't really been shot at and killed all day. But we will see. Franz Uber saying G. Well, they could G it. I mean, G's for grenade, and they have a habit of throwing grenades at themselves.
I appreciate you, Bill.
Well, that provoked these guys.
Запад, 200 метров, прием.
Did you just fucking shoot me? Did you just... Asshole. Please don't tell me they stopped. Okay, thank you. That's gonna trigger this patrol to move around. They're still firing at him. Fucking auto rifleman asshole. But yeah, their search right here is limited. But ironically, it didn't, or... ironically, it's not really the weird... best word to use. Fucking hell, I can't word today, but these guys weren't provoked. If they fail, I'm not going to teleport demons on them, but how about this? If they do fail the entire, like, rest of the ops, when they respawn, I'll just put a demon down and get in a car and drive away. No fucks given. What about a bed to Queel? A bed. I don't like where that's going. And I have a shit ton of videos I need to publish. I've been behind because I've just been wrapping up the community, but... you know, that guy's out of stamina now, so I gotta hit the Y key to fix it. They're pulling security. We've got 9 units. The only threat here is the fucking... this. That's the only threat. They've got an AT spec, though, so it's really just going to be a matter of... oh. Nope, there's... so, Sniper Wolf, yeah. No, that's not a threat, then, unless Sniper Wolf gets picked off first, which can happen, because he likes to be on point. But he's the only one with dedicated AT, so if they fuck up, they fuck up. They've also got this fire team here with AT. They've got this other team here with AT, and each one of these garrison groups have AT. So there's no excuse for complaining about the AT or lack thereof if they decide to complain about it. And I am going to have 2 or 3 standby squads. Probably 2. Bump it up to 3 if they really start fucking up. Rest of the town wise, I'm trying to think, where should I have them reinforced from? Probably here. GPM plus marksman. Fuck's sake, stay in the squad.
I see a hostile patrol directly northeast bearing 50.
They already spotted that fire team patrol.
seems to be heading south.
But now, we have them coming in. Yeah, the only... Tootie, that's a good point. The only threat is a 40-year-old APC. A 40-year-old APC is a threat to some of the best players I have. Ah, when you put it like that. Yeah, BTR 60. 30 minutes left. Thank you, Slim, for keeping on the timer. How are the officers going to escape? Honestly, I didn't plan that out. That's how much confidence I have here. But if I have to make impromptu shit, it's going to be by chopper. So I guess let's set that up.
Also bearing 43. Copy, eyes on.
And again, we'll have to set to land, and now that I know that Achilles is doing that, we'll just manually fly it out when the officers get on board, if they get on board. Reinforcements, LZ, pancakes. Rally point, fucking pancakes. But I think the time limit, it's big enough to give them plenty of time to do it, as if there isn't a time limit, but a time limit makes them impromptu do shit quickly.
They may be responding to our earlier contact.
Well, that would mean they're moving toward us, so no.
Yeah, this other squad needs to be concerned, but they're only going so far, and then they're gonna come back over, so that's fucking fine. Also, engaging through the open field. I would have done more this. Trees, 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 but I guess trees, open field, beeline charge. I don't know. Literally, I don't know. Maybe they'll go there, then there, which makes a useless waypoint, but whatever. Timers, yay.
Movement on the actual objective. I just see through the reads.
See, the deal here is they did kill 3 of the officers. They killed 1 officer in the previous op here, and they killed 2 of them here, which I had to respawn to set them to unconscious, because apparently our garbage script immediately cleans up officer bodies, but everything else gets a random RNG. Yay. Fuck, I hate that script sometimes. And then the other times where I absolutely need it, I don't set it up. They get saved by Putin himself, who does a halo drop in the fuck's sake. You mean an orbital drop, shock trooper drop pod?
Closer to the...
Fuck. I wish there was an animal mod where we had a bear, and then I could mount a Russian on the bear. And we could have the, well, it would be the Russian moving around, but he'd be on the bear. I'd set that to invincible, and I'd just send it at the player base.
Thank fucking God. It's not that difficult.
They're playing more like the Russians than the Russians themselves.
If you're half asleep with this.
I really hope they don't push into the open field like this, because that... Literally, when the better route is right fucking next to you, it will trigger me. Putin on a bear, yep.
Can I estimate maybe 20 or 30 hostiles?
It will fucking trigger me if they do that.
Can anyone see something officer-like? Bro, we're 900 out, we're all gonna have ACOGs.
Here, I'll re-officerify PID, whatever, these frickin' officers. We get fun facts about Pripyat. And you're shaking your gun at your officer's face. Well, that's how you get sent to the gulag, but I won't judge you right now. Fucking weirdos. We'll give him the KA-12. Fuck, let's make it ridiculous here. And a tactical flashlight. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So we'll give him an frickin' AA-12.
Bearing 340 seems to be next to a barn of sorts.
Second officer over here, we'll give him, oh, I didn't mean to remote control. Fuck. What was that, Grizz?
Distance
If I get up there and they haven't done shit, I'm shooting all of them.
Okay.
What's our orders?
Make sure you radio in.
Alright. Do they have any specific camo or anything?
They're all black.
Alright.
You, buddy, I will give you... We'll give you a black... You're Daryl. How about that?
They're just gonna deal with this.
Full auto. I don't know what the hell that thing is, but it looks sexy, so let's do it. And then he's got a Makarov pistol. Yep. Then third officer.
Move southeast from here.
Tell me when you're geared up. If they're not in combat, I'll teleport you in. Otherwise, you're going to have to sit this one out.
Got it.
Third officer. What do we got for you? What do you want to be? Let me look at the chat. Nikad. Okay, you sound badass. So we're going to make you badass.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
The Walter. This is command. Be advised, we are miraculously bringing one trooper who has come from base to you. He will be under your command. Give me 1 sec. And I know from the sound of it, that's Grizzly's raspy ass voice. And he's set as the commander. Be advised, he's been teleported. Oh shit! There's a tower right here. Damn, I didn't realize that. You can't really spot him on the maps. Ah, barely. Bullshit. But yeah, see, this squad's still doing a patrol. These guys... They've broken off. 3 of them are now... Or 4 of... Who are you? Oh, you're the marksman. Okay, yeah, never mind. Shit, alright. I would have put a group in that tower, too. But they are going into the route that I've been recommending. And then going through like that, but... Yeah, this squad's coming back around, too. So are they really just stealthing it out, for fuck's sake? Thanks, Slim. I was actually just worrying, thinking about the time. 22 minutes. I'm actually glad I set this up now, because it might be needed. You see, when 2 officers love each other very, very much... Ah, Christ's sake. I don't have them set to go that far, but... Damn, that's a missed opportunity right there, because that would have caused engagement, had them all freak out, and then we'd have a nice little battle, or they would have maneuvered around. Regardless, the second mission is over here, and I don't want to actually push them too close to this. I'm hearing dead air from one of them. Yep, that's Auntie. No, it's just the game of cat and mouse. This patrol is going to maneuver around. It's not going to spot them because, again, that'd be bullshit. But technically realistic since these guys are aware. But, again, player-based experience until they do something stupid and reduce their numbers and then get themselves picked off one by one like animals. I think that's my issue. I'm thinking frickin' 8 words ahead of what I'm saying, and then I start saying the words I immediately think about. I'm retarded. But now they are 10 people strong again. And when they were 10 people strong, they were able to do an AO like this just fine. So I'm hoping that it's like that. And hopefully it will do okay. 20 minutes left. Get out of here, stalker. Yeah, this map is a direct port over from that stalker game. I'll admit I don't know that much about it, but I do know that this map is literally a texture port. But it's a good one. It's just, you know, buggy in specific places. Now, I want to experiment here, too. Alright, I thought he was phased in the wall. If I copy and paste you, and I put you prone, could I put you on the second story? Hell yeah. Now we're getting tactical. That's evil. I love it. Then we can have another one, have him go crouched. Oh my god, the texture. It is beautifully horrible. And you're still... It looks so raw. The officer's just watching. That's the one that was slapped. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm so done. I think that's Chad's mentally handicapped cousin, Dimitri. Dimitri's having a good time. Alright, we're at about 18, 16 minutes. These guys are crawling across. Freaking AI glitches. I love them, man. This peaceful ass music is so betraying to what the fuck is actually gonna happen. But yeah, that should be easy as fuck to PID. Next one, that's slapping his meat against the meat. Okay. Easy as fuck to PID. And then... Yeah. The berets really give him away. Is he black? Damn. Nice.
Commander, how much time
We're
left on the
progressive. Roger, we estimate there's about 15, 16 minutes left.
Copy that.
Sorry if I seem shocked about that. Just name the last Russian film or Russian documentation or Russian anything where you actually saw an African American CO. Like, I'm just thinking from all the video games I've played and stuff, it's always just been generic white Russian. But, you know, just seeing that, that's pretty cool. At least Arma isn't racist. They don't hate. All inclusive. Love it. Must be on his meds, yep.
Contact north. It's the objective itself, though.
If you make crazy loops, then please, yes, send them to me. I'd love to just meme the hell out of them. Because I've officially decided for this, this Twitch and this Arma YouTube and whatever, like, the theme is just going to be tactical, casual, whatever. It's a mixed bag. It depends on what the player base wants. And these guys are a mix of tactical and casual, so I'll be a mix of tactical and casual for them. And the ops surrounding them that we'll recruit on will be based on that. Whereas Manticore, more serious. Fridays, a lot less serious. And we'll just base it on what people want to do. Because I think that's fair. Thank you, Master Sergeant. I was looking for that. I was going to ask if you had that loop. I do appreciate it. I will take a look at that later. I'll probably have a Friday video where we just play that on repeat. No, this isn't a Milsim group. These guys are not trained enough to be a Milsim group. Manticore is a Milsim group, though, and we're going to, after this Sunday, where we'll have Vietnam, after that, every Sunday will be some Manticore stuff, and then this group will do some dedicated training for Tier 2, Tier 3, etc. There's a lot of schedule changes happening, so good stuff. It'll all be put up today in terms of Twitch and everything.
You are not special.
But the banter with these guys, yeah.
Blue team move left, red team move right. Pincer movement.
Now, I didn't choose this on purpose, but the BTR having its ass turned, which is its weak point, as well as if I try to maneuver it around, it will try to, you know, do a 3-point turn here, because it wants to stay on the road. It'll make it a bit more of an easier target, unless they're trying to lead the shot, in which case it could randomly break making its turns, and the gun will immediately turn to the frickin' AT guy and wipe his ass. And also, if they get a bad hit on it, that'll slowly cook it off and eventually kill. The turret will still be active, and it could possibly kill, well, it probably will kill Sniper Wolf.
We're pretty fucking close to a little hamlet at this point. Definitely do inside.
Stay within 15 meters.
That's where the flag marker is, so yeah, it's
Separate by just a little bit, not too much.
about 50 meters from the first officer, and scared ass Dimitri. Here's what I'm worried about, though. This angle, Dimitri here could easily turn the gun and start spamming left and right and easily create some suppressive fire. That's assuming Dimitri's smart. Alright, let's see what these guys are capable of. Again, notice how they're separating the two groups, but they're still attacking from the same front, which is okay. In this instance, definitely okay. Because you branch your guys out, you guarantee good spacing, and you still cover a significant area. But they need to start stepping up here because this large squad is starting to move in.
Aim for priority targets such as gunners and things like that. Aim for tires, BMPs.
20 bucks Auntie's gonna get shot again, and it's gonna trigger the whole goddamn...
Red team, tell me you're ready. Patrol in front of us.
Yes, I just hit that.
They just went up to...
Blue team down.
Wow.
I'm aware.
The patrol moved past. About 8 or 9 guys. Definitely gonna be an officer inside this house. Your call.
We're gonna let them move
Lucky
off a little bit,
break.
so we get some distance between us and them, and we're gonna move in quickly.
Lucky break.
Get on. In the house, I can see.
You could hear them in the mics holding their breath too, so that was a very tense moment, but that's what you gotta go for, right? I can't believe Auntie's still alive from that. I was expecting them to possibly be in sight range, but I guess not. Oh, I haven't done my fucking... I did this off the stream first. Let me... They're about to engage, doesn't matter. I haven't tweaked the difficulty yet. So they just shot him. This group's gonna freak the fuck out. I heard a weapon jam. They're gonna radio in. Alright, they shot a guy over here, so they know this BTR is active. Where's your AT? Oh, BTR has its own waypoint in mind. They're trying to shoot out its tires. And we're gonna start seeing... It just sniped Comian and sniped Accelerion. He was out of cover though. Everyone else is kind of hiding behind a tree, but... Yeah, he got sniped pretty hard right there. And Ratcane crashes out. They're down to 1 medic.
XL, go to my left. I think Bill's down.
A shit ton of smoke's been deployed. I don't think Bill's down. Actually, yeah, Bill's still up. It's Accelerion that's down, the other medic. they need to get AT up, or else they're gonna start getting picked off here.
No, there's a patrol direct west to this. Copy. Red team, are you in defensible
I
position?
know what I'm gonna do.
I've just been hit by friendly fire. Please watch your targets. Been hit by grenade frag.
I'm gonna try to give it a suppress command. Rocket was short. And Sniper Wolf's down. That's what I was worried about. Did he just shoot him through the roof?
Trying my best.
Are you fucking kidding? No. 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 Where's my ace? I don't have ace heal anymore. They took that out. Fucking horse shit. That was horse shit.
Probably down as well. Red team checking.
Okay, well, Auntie just went AFK after that. That's her mistake there. I do correct bullshit like that, but...
Alright, Griff, stay in cover.
Auntie's back up again, but again went AFK. Sniper Wolf's down. This BTR is still a major threat. And we have units coming around to flank from the back. I don't know how I can make this balanced here. And I'm assuming these two squads I put in the back are also... Yep. Coming in as VCOM AI demands. Alright, Auntie's back. She's healing. Still this one officer in this building. I'm curious to see if Griff will breach the rest of it. Griff is down. They're being flanked from their side over here. Ah, Christ's sake. And now they're going to start pushing up again, so it's going to be up to Griff and Auntie to hold this figurehead here. And now we're going to also see VCOM start breaching. Auntie's down again. Griff did not do any good job of clearing. They're swarming around to protect the officer. You're... Oh my gosh. Trying to send the officers back. But this officer's still in the heat of things, so he's going to stay there. It's really up to Griff now to at least take out that one officer to get the threshold. Accelerion goes down. Barty needs to get brought back up. Here's another AT spec coming over to give them AT to take that BTR out. But I'm just waiting for that BTR to get triggered again. Are you...
Me too.
This is fucking hilarious. Literally in opposite rooms.
Ouch. I didn't know there was BTR. Yeah, after the sniper got taken down, I tried to crawl right behind you, and I just crashed. No idea.
Вижу цель. Солдат. Направление. Солдат. Убит.
But a lot of these guys have AT on their backs as well. Griff is doing his best to keep his last. I just find this hilarious. Not until the next mission. And then the freaking officer! That is why you clear your goddamn buildings. So your friendlies who think that this is okay don't run into that shit. Now, I'm gonna give him some of his ammo back because he only has one magazine. But that is why you clear out the full fucking building.
If we would have engaged in the whole fucking gas, we would have come down, we would have had the same...
Now we're having the large... This isn't looking good. They just needed to kill him. And the whole point of this impromptu mission would have been fine.
Anyway, business to watch back still.
So one officer is running off. Again, I'm trying to... Fuck you. What are you doing? Stop it. Comey and Zound. It is just up to Griff and Gav. Alright, let me be clear about something right now, guys, because you're all dead. You killed 3 of the officers in the first mission, which means you only need to kill 1 officer in this mission for the negative benefit of the next mission not happen. The building that... Oh, I just fucking hell.
What the?
There was a small crash right there. Gavalor and the officer that I was making points about just traded. But I'll talk about it more in debrief. Basically, the one building the guys are huddled in right now, the officer was in a frickin' room that Griff NATO never cleared. And then Billman got shot by the officer because he assumed the building was cleared. And yeah, basically, there's just been a firefight with your objective literally feet away from you.
No! No!
You guys were assaulting, the angle you were assaulting from that angle, he was in the back right room. They just killed him, though, so the mission is technically a success, but right now it's just down to Gavalor.
You can do it.
I couldn't see him.
Oh, jeez, it's just Gavalor alive then.
It is just Gavalor alive, and the reinforcement squads are starting to trickle in all over his position. He is essentially surrounded.
Цель, солдат, действуй. Второй, пятый, цель, солдат, действуй.
Шестой, девятый, I could technically run back there because I crashed out, but not worth it at this point. I knew it wouldn't be well.
Yeah, Rat, there's too much contact for me to TP you in.
Yeah.
There are 6 Russians outside this window.
All he has to do is just hide where they can shoot him and it's like in a robot.
Так точно.
But I don't think it has mag as I said to
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
focus on medication.
What's wrong with you?
I mean, yes, and that's what the other guys are there for.
Here, I'm gonna roll this thing up. Alright, they technically passed it, but they also failed it pretty horribly.
Oh,
Gavalor's down.
Hang on. I got shot by fucking friendlies trying to go with sniper into a building. Then when I get into the building, I got shot through every single fucking wall and died. And then Liru magically revived me. Yeah, I was dead.
Okay, yeah. Here, let me talk about that too. There was a moment with Griff and Auntie where you guys, the reason you got shot was because the guy on the roof could apparently shoot through walls. I corrected that by reviving you both. That's a mistake on my end. I try to fix those things when I see them. I didn't know he would shoot you through the fucking roof like some pleb. So I fixed that.
Thank you.
Auntie went AFK though, and she got shot again, so I can't do much about that, but yeah,
Sniper was actually underneath the floor, so I couldn't actually help him at all. And then when he died, he just magically popped on top.
Ouch.
Alright, that's everyone.
Yeah. Well, that's something to go over in debrief.
You did it though.
Technically, let's prep for the next mission.
Well, you know, technicalities are what matters, really.
Because
yeah.
gonna be kind of sad.